Hi, welcome. My name is Kennedy Husi, an energy engineer at Innovators. So today I'm going to take you through some of the tools that energy engineers or professions use while on site. So it is very important when you are conducting an energy audit or you are doing analysis of any facility, you have the correct tools. One, because you will save on time, and second, it will reduce on faults when you are conducting the exercise. So with me here, I have a very simple tool referred to as a cable stripper. So the two, they kind of do the same, almost the same work. So I just start with this, then take you through the other tool. So this is a cable stripper, as I mentioned earlier. So its work, as the name suggests or says, it is used to strip. Stripping is removing something from the body of another thing. So it has two functions. It can be able to remove this plastic part on the cable, and it can also be used to cut the cable in case it is maybe too long and you don't need to use it, all of it. So if I want to strip or to cut this wire, for example, it has two parts. There's one part here with very sharp blades, and it has another part here. So if I want to cut, I just put it in this blades here, then I press it, then the cable will have been cut. Instead of using, say, your teeth, which is very dangerous, this is the correct tool you can use when you are cutting or stripping the cable. So if I want to strip, because for us to use this cable, maybe we want to connect on a cable breaker or on a cable plug or a circuit breaker, you just place it here at the end where you want to strip it. Then you press it, then you will see that plastic part on the cable will have been stripped off. If you want to strip further, you just continue until you reach the size of or the length of the naked wire that you like to use. So once you remove it, it is now safe. You can just pull it using your finger. That will be very safe for you. Sometimes you might have a very thick cable in that you will not be able to place it under this blade for you to cut. So it is this one will not be effective when you want to cut or you want to strip cables that are too thick. So I'll just show you how to do that using another set of tool, which is similarly just like this, only that the shape is different, but they all do the same one. So again, it has two parts. There's one part here, then you have another part here. The bottom part, it is used to strip, just like this one was stripping at this end. Then the top part, it is used to cut the cable. So as you can see, for me to use this, it has some, it is tied using this plug here. So if I want to remove it, just press it, then I can be able to use the part that I want. So for example, assuming that I have a very thick cable which cannot be able to fit in these blades here, I can pick this, then so I'm assuming this is a very thick cable, but I just demonstrate using this. So you place it here, but don't press it so much because it will cut, including the wire inside. So you just rotate it slowly for you to remove the plastic part. Then you can be able to to remove it now using your hand. Then, as I mentioned earlier, this one can be able to strip both thick and thin cables. So assuming I want to strip a thin cable like this, we have here the dimensions which you can be able to strip. So I have from size 14, 12, 10 and 8. So I just place it, for example, here. Just get it inside. So I can see this one fits perfectly for this size of the cable. So once you have removed that, then you can be able to pull it using your hand. So this is very critical because sometimes energy professions or auditors or engineers may go to site without the right tools, and that is very dangerous for someone who is working on a live board, because you will not have the correct dimensions or the correct tools for you to do the work. As I said earlier, it might cost your life, because if you don't have the correct tools, you might do something that is not required, then it ends up costing your life. Then again, it will end up reducing the time that you're supposed to do that work. Then again, it will cause faults. You will not do the work perfectly.